Hear that? I wonder if that's in here. Oh, I'm not liking that. Okay, did me a bit of mining, or surface mining I should say. Cracking boulders, and I got me about 3,000 of clay. I want to show something. This area in back of the base is quite possibly the richest boulder field I've ever been in. We have mini bike. Good afternoon, soldiers of the zombie apocalypse. This is Scooterkahn, and welcome to my world. Welcome back to my world. It is day 9. I have made it through the first town that I stayed in, and I came back over to this trader because, as far as I know, this is the only trader I have ran across. I don't recall another one. The original base was somewhere over here. My full-time base is over this direction. What I did is I went and got a bunch of supplies off the rooftop and ran them to the trader. I meant to do some of that on video, but to be quite honest with you, I checked the video and for some reason the sound didn't record. But do not worry, the only thing I did was sell a bunch of cloth that I got from a tent, and I got a mining helmet, a nice and healthy mining helmet. Normally, I'm not that big of a fan on the need of a healthy mining helmet versus a normal mining helmet, but in this case, there was nothing else I could get. So, I pretty much just said, well, we're going to go ahead and get the best mining helmet we can get. So here we go. I think while I got time and I'm in my menu, I'm going to look at a few things too. I've got 17 points to spend. Okay, that's not enough to really do anything. So, well, we are going to go ahead and where I'm going to head, I don't know. I'm a little bit discombobulated. I just got back from a trip, my son's hockey tournament. We were there for 5 days, so I'm a little bit, not lost, but you know, just haven't been doing the normal thing for the last 5 days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the base, but I'm going to go a slightly different route. Where is the red? Okay, it's that way. The reason I'm going to go, oh, really? Come on, man. Okay, this is not the smartest thing in the world, but you can make these. Just go slide down the side. Slide down the side. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I was out of town for 5 days. My kids' hockey tournament. They got runner-up in their bracket, so it was very exciting. Don't know how many of you kids have, or you kids, how many of you actually are kids, or how many of you play sports, or how many of you parents out there have kids that play sports, but it's a blast. It's a blast for the kids. It's a blast for the parents who loved it. So, anyways, back to my little hobby here of 7 days to die. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drive through off video, and I'm not really going to look for anything in particular. I just want to maybe run across some deer or a boar or even some wolves. Boar would be a pig for all you city folk out there. So let me get back on when something worth watching happens. So hang loose. Okay, I made it back to the my original base, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab as much stuff out of the box as I can. I already took a lot of the schematics and books and sold them, so there's not a whole lot of real good stuff left. But it's still empty. I do 30 days, by the way, on the. I want to leave what's there. Okay. Ooh. Let's take that. Definitely take the wood. That. Yep. Again, I've gone over this before, that I prefer just scrapping all the material rather than throwing little itty bitty pieces one at a time in there. So that's what it is. Like one stack of paper. Probably take that, sell it. Sell that eventually. But definitely take that. Those. That. Gonna scrap that. Want to take that. There's a lot of water there. See what I got in this next box. Take. I've never found a whole lot of need for the paper other than the shotgun. Getting down to some stuff that I really don't care that much about. Although I do like the rotten meat, but it's just not enough to take a fill up. Okay, it's getting late. I'm going to go ahead and head back. There's a few more things there, but nothing that I feel like climbing on the roof about again. So, alright, gonna head back. And probably when I get back mine, there's no room here. Probably mine all night. Tell you what, let me get back and I'll go over a few things when I get back. Okay, looks like I made it back. What I'm going to, I was going to go on the other side and maybe collect some stone and stuff where I got that big stone field, but I don't think I got enough time. So what I want to do is go over my future plans with this base. Now this base is going to be a challenge. Absolutely, but that's okay. I kind of want it to be a challenge. I want something different. Because of this hill that comes right next to this base, the likelihood of zombies being able to literally tunnel right into my base right through here is fairly high. I'm pretty sure that the depth of my base is no deeper than this hill and in area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make, there's going to be a wall going all along this wall. There will be a massive cement wall going along here. And then from this area on, I'll have spikes. So this is going to be a two-level base, at least 2 levels, maybe more. This is going to be so different than any other base I've ever had. I want to try to make this base work with the layout of the land. I don't want to, you know, it's easier to do it on flat surfaces, that is true, and every other base I've ever done, I've found you know, I don't always find flat surfaces. That's not always, usually I just find an area that I like and I'll build in it. If the surface isn't flat, that's fine, you know, as long as it's not crazy like this one. But this one I'm going to go ahead and just make it work. I'm going to, this side does back up to the lake. Now, historically, my experience is backed up to the lake doesn't always necessarily mean it's zombie-proof. I mean, zombies will still spawn there, but I think they spawn less. I don't think spawn points are actually in lakes, but that's not my you know, specialty figuring that stuff out. So I think I may actually land up having less zombies come in from this area. But yeah, this is going to be a lot different than any other base that I've ever done. This is going to be, I want to make it work with what I got. And know, if you're keeping track at home, the value of the bunker is not equal to the use of it later on. And if I were really just playing to succeed flat out and do it as quick as possible, best as possible, this bunker, there wouldn't be a trade-off of the value of this bunker, because once I get to producing cement, I can throw this bunker up something similar to this really quick. But it's kind of fun at this stage to do it like this. So that's where we're at. We're going to go ahead and make this work. I'm just going to pick up some stuff out here while I can, and then I'm going to head on in. And I'm going to find a place to mine straight down. So, there goes the phone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to just find a place to mine straight down. And I hit bedrock in this one as soon as I can. Now, there's another thing, anybody who's ever watched any of my bases, I always want to be near sand. And this one is relatively close. It's not as close as I'd like. That area over there has sand in it, though. So it's going to take a lot more tunneling than I'm normally used to get to sand. But I can do it. I can actually get to it in the water right here as well. And that may be my initial avenue. If anybody's watched my water-based one, there is a way you can go underwater and you can tunnel underneath the water, and you can start making a water base from underneath the water. And that may be something I'll look to do on this base later on. Don't know. We will. That is way down the road. So, but anyways, I'm gonna just do some of this boring stuff, and I will come back on in the morning. Thanks. Okay, Soldiers of the Zombie Apocalypse. I went through the night. Basically, I started the forges, got a little bit going. I'm still not as where I want to be. I dug to bedrock down this hole and down this hole, and I'm not that far from bedrock. This is a pretty low level, or not low level, but low in the strata base, so didn't take me all that long to get to it, which I didn't really like. I like being nice and deep. Okay, what I'm gonna do today, a couple things I want to do before I forget. I need to take all these lights off. Every night I get zombies coming left and right because of these lights, I think. So, before I forget, I'm going to take them and put them in this thing. I'm landing up ruining more spikes than I absolutely need to. See all these guys? There's a ton of them that came last night. So I'm going to pick them up. I gotta spend my time now doing this minor looting. See how many spikes they ruined? It's not even worth my time. I don't know, that's pretty good hazmat. But now I gotta go and fix my spikes though. Yeah, I think I had 2 hordes come up last night. And it got pretty loud. Yeah, if it's not Horde night, there's no reason to deal with these guys. Look at, I mean, that loot that I just got is nothing. I mean, it's just a waste of your time. Zombies should carry more valuable stuff. I don't know if I can reach these guys. I want to take everything, all the light off. I may leave like one on top or something, but I want to attract as few as possible. I'm going to start getting my forges and whatnot going here shortly anyways. I can put these all back up at Horde night, which actually now that I got my mining helmet, I don't need to anyways. Can do the old handy dandy. What is that noise? Funny, I haven't been in this building yet. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to drop this off in this drop box right here. Oh, by the way, lesson to be learned. I destroyed the ammo box earlier in the game, and that's where I got this steel. Because I did that, I can repair this wrench, which is huge. So there's a lesson to be learned. Destroy those ammo boxes under almost all circumstances, because that steel, well, I should say early in the game, because you need that steel. Later in the game it may not be as important, but yeah, that is big for me right now, because I need those mechanical parts. one of the things I'm missing for the table is the mechanical parts. For the workbench, I should say. Okay. God, I always pull the wrong one. I need to get more gas, I suppose. 7%. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some just entertaining looting right now. I need to get mechanical parts, so I'm going to hit up a handful of cars. But I'm going to do everything in this city that I'm in. There's still a number of buildings that I can go in that will be fun to loot. This looks like a nice lootable car right here. It's at the engine stage. There's a army base right there. How about we loot the army base and get us some more steel? Mechanical parts. You know what? Let's go ahead and gas her up. Okay, army base right here. Everybody should know by now to look out for the minefields. There's a lot of grass in this thing. See right there, the little hockey puck mines? Right there. They are all over the place. Yeah, I don't want to waste my arrows. These army bases, they're not the best looting in the world, to be honest with you. You get gun parts randomly, but it's not like you get all these really fancy guns. You know what? I don't have any health stuff with me right now. Look at all these mines. Whoop. Okay, once you get in here, I don't believe there's any mines. I do need to make some more weapons. My weapons are probably not to where they should be. The way I usually loot this thing is I'll run around the edge first, because there's usually a zombie or two sitting on the edge, like this fella right here. Take care of them. May go to my other base and make me a hunting knife. If I can. I'm pretty sure I can. I keep forgetting it. Speed this process up a little bit. One of the most dangerous things in this thing is this barbed wire right here. Like we're always going to hit it. Uh-oh. He's hitting himself on the... It's on the barbed wire there. I could come through here and loot all the cloth, but I don't. It's not really what I want to do this early in the morning. Oh lordy, you got two of you. Come on. What are you doing? You can't get up here. You're not allowed. Let this guy kill himself on the barbed wire. Really? Come on, that's like right on him. Oh, come on. You're just annoying me. Whoa. Whoa! Did you get my leg? No. I'm processing some video at the same time I'm doing this. So, it is a little bit laggier than I would like. Especially with two zombies. You gotta go. Dude, why are you, like, invisible? I was supposed to shoot your brother with you laying on top. Yeah, I definitely need to look into upgrading my weapons here. Okay, we're just gonna... Come here, my little friend. Those little blue boxes, those are what they make the mines out of, I believe. That's why you find them in this camp. Let's see. See what I can make. I think I need grass to make a new bow. Wooden bow. Craft. Get rid of this one. Oh wow, it's even less. Okay, never mind on that. So I'm gonna repair you then. healthy shotgun part. Is that what that was? Shotgun barrel? One of the things about, like, when you tear these tents down for the cloth, one of the good things is, you know you've been in them. Oh, another one, huh? Okay, we're just going straight at you. Oh, come on. No, really, man, I definitely need something a little bit better. Military vest. Got all that gear on, why can't I take it? Oh, that was almost a... What was that? Compound bow body. See if we can get this guy without making a mess. That's the way it should go. Spikes, my nemesis. You would not think one of the most prominent things you'll find at a army campsite like this would be chairs. I mean, yeah, a big one, but a little one like this, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they break out the, oh, yeah, and a toilet too, yeah, like no running water, but... I should probably not be doing this on camera. Yeah. I don't even know why I do it, to be honest. It's not like you get more wood. Peek around the corner. Hello? Hello? Antibiotics. Paintbrush. I actually kind of needed one of those. Okay, so was there not a steel box in here? Did I miss that? What was that different color? Oh, that was a cardboard box. Huh. I've never seen that. A cardboard box made up the wall. That was weird. Little secret. Guess that's it, huh? Okie dokie. I'll take you guys apart. Okay, now to get out of here without blowing myself up, where's my mini bike? It's right there. Yo. Whoa. Sweet. I'm curious what this thing is. Wood or metal? It's the library. Okay. It is, or not library, it's the cracker book, but it doesn't say. Oh, you know what? I took the sign down. That's right. When I was getting iron. Darr. Okay, this is an easy little thing to go through, but for the size of it, it actually does have quite a few zombies. They did not make this a free one. See, there's two there. There's going to be one back in that little room. This is definitely one of the buildings that I usually hit out in the street after I wake them up. Well, that was easy enough. Whoa! Whoa! Dude! Dude, you're not supposed... Go to work. You got work clothes on. And there's another one on the roof. What are y'all doing? Everybody's at the bar. Bunch of drunkards.